All right.
Swinging a miss by Pack. Bailey missing with his kicks as well. These two men very well versed in high flying, but also extremely versatile. They can mix it up. Pack with the strikes, and Bailey especially with the strikes. That Taekwondo black belt comes in very handy, or should I say very footy, as he that one caught Bailey just barely above the belt line.
Getting a lesson.
It's the perfect match to kick off this thing.
Reverberating through our announce table here.
Yes. Remember, a win is a win. If you can incapacitate your opponent on the floor, roll in the ring, get a count out, you're going to get 3 points.
Bailey sent hard into the barricade, and it's worth noting that just a few nights ago at Full Gear presented by DC, both of these men competed, albeit in separate matches. Pack picked up a win, a tainted win over Darby Allin this past Saturday night. And Speedball Mike Bailey, he was part of the field of the Casino Gauntlet match to crown the first ever AEW National Champion. And we will hear from Ricochet and GOA, the Demand, the inaugural AEW National Champion Ricochet later on tonight in this broadcast.
Yeah, we'd like to thank everybody for joining us on Thanksgiving night, historically the biggest night in pro wrestling, and you're watching it right here on TNT.
Pat with the cover. Bailey kicks out, and still to come tonight, Blue League action in the Continental Classic. Konosuke Takeshita, the winner of New Japan Pro Wrestling's G1 Climax tournament earlier this year, will face Roderick Strong, Daddy Magic, Matt Menard, Daniel Garcia in a match that was sure to be highly emotionally charged. Plus MXM TV, the open casting call, still to come tonight, as Pack sends Bailey hard into the corner. The Toxic Spider Tekla Ty Mello, one-on-one, absolutely loaded here tonight. And Mark Briscoe, newly crowned TNT champion, we will hear remarks from him. As I mentioned, the Demand and Ricochet, the inaugural AEW National Champion. We're having to address tonight. What about this one, Nigel? Eddie Kingston, Katsuyori Shibata, one-on-one.
Yeah, Full Gear, both Eddie Kingston and Katsuyori Shibata fought all the way out of the arena. They were so hell-bent on beating each other out. Well, they'll get the opportunity tonight. One-on-one, a highly tense matchup. Now a nice cravat from the back.
Pack cranking on the neck of Speedball Mike Bailey. And Tony, very interesting grouping in both of the leagues. In the Gold League, you got Kazuchika Okada and Kyle Fletcher representing the Don Callis family. And across, drop kick to the back of the head, and then across the brackets in the Blue League, or across the table, you got Claudio Castagnoli and John Moxley representing the Death Riders, both men in the same league, meaning that next Wednesday night at Dynamite, Claudio and Moxley will have to meet one-on-one in tournament action.
And that's what makes this tournament so special. It's a round-robin tournament. You got to face everybody.
Pack covered, lateral press.
Friends and foes alike, some matches easier than others, and to that point, at some point we will see Speedball Mike Bailey against Kevin Knight. A very interesting matchup in itself.
Well, we opened up the tournament last night with a very, very interesting matchup between Kyle Fletcher and Kazuchika Okada, two members of the Don Callis family. Spectacular way to open up the tournament.
And for the second consecutive year, Kyle Fletcher pinned Kazuchika Okada in the group stage action. Kyle Fletcher out to an early lead, 3 points in the Gold League alongside Kevin Knight, Pack, and Speedball Mike Bailey, looking to join both of those men with 3 points here tonight, but only the winner will take home 3 points.
And Okada can show you that he can lose a match and still come back to win the tournament like he did last year.
Beautifully executed drop kick there by Speedball Mike Bailey. And remember, Kazuchika Okada, Tony, he surrendered his Continental Championship. It's not on the line during his group stage matches, but it will go to the overall winner of the tournament, whether it's Okada or not.
Absolutely. Just a great month coming up of just sensational one-on-one competition with no outside interference.
Plenty of action to wet your whistle, and now those educated feet. Speedball Mike Bailey likes to wrestle in bare feet. Cover.
Shooting star press, the cover, and Pack. You saw him kicking the legs, bicycling the legs. He was able to break free. But those kicks doing some damage, Nigel.
Yeah, no question about it. Evidenced by the fact that Pack electing to go to the outside. Second attempt to dive.
Well, Pack caught him.
Yeah, once again, catching that lunging kick. from Bailey. The sweep of the leg and triangle moonsault by Speedball. Out to an early advantage here in our opening contest. Gold League action. The Continental Classic continues.
I'll be back, guys.
There's going to work, and then there's building a business with Business Platinum. There's nothing like having the backing to help keep your business booming, or working on the fly with the largest global airport lounge network. There's nothing like closing a deal with an unforgettable dinner and starting your work trip on a high note with the largest curated global hotel program while getting exceptional service worldwide.
Thank you so much.
With access to over $3,500 in business and travel value annually, there's nothing like Business Platinum.
With fast and free delivery, Home Depot sent to me. Ryobi drills are drilling. Doorbells are ringing. Festive plates are setting. And a dazzling pre-lit tree.
They all want the Emirates NBA Cup.
I'm gonna get that.
30 teams, 6 groups, nowhere to hide. The hungriest will advance. The rest will be left behind.
Now this is high-stakes action.
Everyone wants that cup.
But only one will capture it.
So, we doing this?
If we do, there goes moving to Paris.
We were never moving to Paris. We got this.
We're buying a house.
We're buying a house.
Let's buy a house.
Order a croissant. You'll feel French.
I do like croissants. Just donuts, fancy cousin. Can I get a croissant, please?
Is poor support giving you the headaches? Then it's time for a change. We engineered the Sealy Posturepedic to help stop those nagging aches for good. Because only Posturepedic features our exclusive precision fit coils that respond to your pressure points for targeted support like no other mattress can. Say so long to bed aches and hello happy mornings with Sealy Posturepedic. Shop Sealy savings during our Black Friday sale.
The bastard pack, Speedball Mike Bailey, 3 points on the line here tonight in the Gold League of the 2025 Continental Classic Group Stage action. Avalanche belly-to-belly suplex from Pack.
What a toss that was.
3/4 of the way across the ring, cover.
Pack makes the crawl, and Bailey able to kick out.
Let's take a look here, the power of Pack. The agility to get up there in the first place, but look how far Speedball Mike Bailey is thrown almost to the opposing turnbuckles.
That's leg strength, core strength, and obviously chest and arms. That took the whole body to do that.
Pack certainly got a body to go with it. He must be perfect pro wrestler.
And the Continental Classic, like every year, is absolutely loaded. This is a highly competitive field. Of course, Pack, Speedball Mike Bailey, part of the Gold League. As Pack headed up to the top, could be thinking Black Arrow. Kyle Fletcher, of course, tied at the top of the table with 3 points. Kevin Knight tied with Fletcher, 3 as well. Kazuchika Okada, the reigning Continental champion. And Darby Allin. Whoa, Pack. Great anticipation there. Again, Pack. Oh, was not able to anticipate that one.
That was Bailey.
Bypass, German suplex.
Vicious snap on that.
Everything Pack does with such force, everything.
Great leg strength, though, by Bailey there. A reverse and land the knees into the chest of the bastard.
Pack tried to get his knees up in time. It did not work. It was close, but it didn't work.
The knees, the point of Bailey's knees into the midsection of Pack. And then his toes into the quads as well. Double your damage. Just watch. Boom, double impact, and that is going to help Bailey as this match continues.
You know, I know that hurts the midsection, but it has to hurt your knees as well, executing that move.
But Paul Turner giving the 10 count to both athletes here. if neither man is able to make the count, which now Bailey up a moot point, but in the event of a double knockout, it would be 1 point to each athlete, Nigel.
A draw, certainly. Neither man thinking about draw now. They want these 3 points starting out so critical.
Yeah, but both men are staggering here, Nigel, as you can tell, but man, they're just going at it back and forth. A lot of times you see arm strikes or fists. This time they're just trading kicks. You don't see that much.
Becoming a war of attrition,
How about this?
of egos. Bailey, who's known for his feet.
Oh, Lordy.
Pat, who wants to be in that conversation.
And the fans love this. Listen to him here in Nashville.
Both men are electing to roll to the outside for a momentary respite. Just look at this, both same idea. The whiplash there and the impact.
Both of these competitors would love to start their Continental Classic campaign with 3 points, but easier said than done with the high level of competition, Tony.
Yeah, the competition is what it's all about. And that's, again, what makes this so great. Competition in the ring. 20-minute time limit. Going for the points. No outside interference. Man on man.
The official up to 4 now. No way he's going to get to 10, but both men thinking this. Oh, wait, take me out on a second. They want to continue this combat on the outside.
The lunging kicks on the outside right in front of our desk, and again, Nigel could feel the reverberations of their bodies hitting the floor through our feet.
Slamming is there. Speedball Mike Bailey taking a look at the Continental title. If he can advance through to the finals and win that final match, that title will be coming home to Montreal. Again, same idea, same answer, same whiplash, but right now, hold on. Let's see.
Lands on his feet. Oh, head first. Now there's a German suplex on the floor. Bailey. A brutal landing there.
Pac telling the official, start the count. Bailey slammed into the announce desk. A Continental title as well, and then dropped on his head. Just watch. Bang, 1, 2, and there's 3.
And Nigel, a count out in this scenario, the same as a pinfall or submission inside the ring. It would net Pac 3 points to be tied at the top of the table. In the
Up to 7. They're winning Bailey. Oh, he's slipped.
I don't think he's going to get up.
9.
Bailey, no, wait a
Well, that was so freaking close to be the count out.
The huge risk paying off for Speedball Mike Bailey. It returns Pac to the ring.
It was Pac who broke the count coming to the outside.
That's right.
But now, Speedball. No one keeps Bailey in the corner. Oh!
Bailey, nobody home but a mid-air adjustment. Pac, no, belly to belly. Bailey into the buckles.
Yeah, with his legs, and that may change the complexion of what he can do in this match here, Excalibur. How big that is.
Building up momentum. And, oh!
That was wrong. Boy, he still got it.
The time advance of the back heel kick from Speedball Mike Bailey. Just as Pac was poised to deliver that huge lariat.
Bailey takes aim. Spinning kick. Oh, misses.
Went for it again, but instead Pac anticipates, rolls through the bridging back, and oh, so close.
All the body weight across the shoulders.
German suplex, Bailey lands on his feet, and now Bailey reverse hook on Rana.
Not the perfect execution, but certainly got, enough of it, and then that thrust kick right on the jaw.
Now Bailey once again.
Oh, he's out.
Got 2 revolutions before that kick. Much more force, much more torque.
Speedball, the ultimate with nobody home. Disastrous landing for Bailey. And now Pac once again building momentum and unclocks on Bailey and transitions immediately into the brutalizer. Bailey, he may be out. Pac.
Yeah, the official's calling.
Pac, the brutalizer. The referee stoppage and 3 points in the gold lead.
really keeping the hold on there, risking disqualification, but let's take a look now at the table if we can.
And we see the Bastard Pack tied with 3 points alongside Kyle Fletcher and the Jet Kevin Knight.
All 3 members of the Death Riders starting out the Continental Classic with victories and 3 points. Boy, that's going to be hard to beat.
We see the Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada, the AEW International Champion, alongside the Continental Champion, taking in the action. And how about this for a blockbuster announcement?
Whoa,
Next Wednesday night on Dynamite, Pac, Kazuchika Okada, group stage action in the Continental Classic Gold League. A can't-miss matchup 6 nights from tonight.
Let's go, Pac!
You had Claudio going up against John Moxley. What a night it's going to be coming up on Wednesday night.
Jeannie Garcia, if I can have a moment of your time.
Lexi, I don't even need you to ask a question. I already know what I want to say, all right? Tonight, I got to drop off a lot of dead weight that I've been carrying for a long time. And Daddy Magic, that is you. And I appreciate everything you've done for me. All the love you had for me. All the sacrifices you made every time you bled for me. But tonight, I just need you to bleed for me one last time. But the blood is not going to be in vain, because you've been there for every big match. For every tournament. You were there when I won the TNT Championship. And tonight when I get through you, I'm going for that title again. You're not going to be by my side for any of it.
I'm digging that hoodie. I'm digging that hoodie.
And fans, DraftKings Sportsbook is official partner of AEW. New customers bet $5 and get $200 in bonus bets if your bet wins. Simply download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and sign up with promo code AEW. DraftKings Sportsbook. The crown is yours.
Damn.
So I'm sensing a bit of tension between you two.
Well, our heart attack was a wake-up call, but I still feel like we could do more to avoid another one. Come on. I started eating kale. Kale. And I take statins. Right, and we're hitting the gym, but I'm worried it's not enough. I just want him to ask our doctor about Repatha.
Normally, I don't take sides, but you should listen to your heart.
Repatha plus a statin dramatically lowers LDL-C by 63% and drops the risk of having a heart attack by 27%. Do not take Repatha if you're allergic to it. Serious allergic reactions can occur. Get medical help right away if you have trouble breathing or swallowing, swelling of the face, lips, tongue, throat, or arms. Common side effects include runny nose, sore throat, common cold symptoms, flu or flu-like symptoms, back pain, high blood sugar, and redness, pain, or bruising at the injection site.
You were right. Our LDL-C is in a better place. And so are we.
Listen to your heart. Ask your doctor about Repatha.
Your parents have given you some amazing gifts, but what about the inherited ones? Celebrate them with Ancestry DNA, the simple test that shows your deep family roots from your mom's side and your dad's side, with some serious detail. Trace the journeys and history that shaped who you are today, and see the traits they passed down. Your connections to the past are all waiting. See just how gifted you are for only $29.
Dana's kettlebell workout has taken a strange turn. Rex can't help, but he can talk.
Weird, huh?
This is wonderful news. It means she's sleeping deeply enough to dream, thanks to her Inspire implant. And Bill's sleeping better, too. If CPAP doesn't work for you, check out Inspire Therapy, a proven sleep apnea treatment. No mask, no hose, just sleep. Learn more and view safety info at inspiresleep.com.
Cole's mom.
Giannis.
How do you keep busy waiting for Black Friday?
Scrolling for deals, Giannis. You?
Crafting. Wow. Also knitting.
Oh, look! Kohl's has great deals on non-Giannis made gifts.
Can your home's equity unlock your ambitions? Oh, yeah. Access up to $350,000 for anything you need. Take a swing at your kitchen rental. Meant that literally. Or design your actual dream wedding. All your ambitions, all in one app. Access up to $350K of your home's equity, plus a $200 member discount. Go to SoFi.com to view your rate. SoFi, get your money right.
Remembering where you started makes you think where you're going. What if there's another way? Paradigm, the new refillable fragrance by Prada.
At Macy's, the fragrance destination.
Brodito coming off a really tough loss this weekend at Full Gear, no longer the AEW World Tag Team Champions. You guys have had so much success this year. Where do you go from here?
Well, you know, I feel a little sad because we lost the titles last Saturday, and that was because of me. But I feel very proud. Brodito has meant too much for me. You know, he's my real hermano, my real brother. Yeah, he taught me how to fight. He taught me how never stop fighting. And next time we're fighting for the titles, hermano, I will not let that happen again.
You know, unlike FTR, those titles are not the only thing that keeps me alive.
Yeah, you're right.
You're right. You are my brother. And I am proud of what we were able to do these last few months with Brodito. And that's not over. It doesn't have to be over. Brodito will be here in AEW fighting for those tag team titles for a very long time. But you know what? Next Friday, you are still a champion. And you have final battle. And we both know what you have to do to prepare for that. So I don't want you to be sad. I want you to be proud. And I want you to be the fighting champion that you are. And walk into final battle and walk out Ring of Honor World Champion.
Thank you.
Well, Bandito Brody King still emotional after the loss this past Saturday at Full Gear, but as we heard, the fight will continue for Bandito next Friday, Ring of Honor's final battle.
And we understand, of course, former Ring of Honor World Champion, two-time World Champion Roosh was set to go against Bandito for that championship. However, a knee injury has taken him out of that match. So now, coming up next Friday, it'll be Bandito against 5 men in the survival of the fittest for the Ring of Honor World Championship. How about that? And these 5 men will be Blake Christian, Mordos, Sammy Guevara, Commander, and Hechicero. Wow. How about that?
5 top challengers, very fitting because next Friday, December 5th, Ring of Honor's final battle coming your way from Columbus, Ohio. Watch ROH.com.
Accompanied by John Moxley from Buffalo, New York, weighing 187 pounds, Daniel Garcia!
Daniel Garcia has revealed himself to be a truly despicable individual, fitting right in with the Death Riders. John Moxley coming to the ring with Daniel Garcia. See, it never stops running his mouth. Seems like John Moxley doesn't either. But fans, you are watching All Elite Wrestling on TNT, brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Keep your career moving forward. Visit careers.progressive.com. And we are joined here at the announce desk by John Moxley of the Death Riders. Yeah, I'm gonna help you out.
The Death Riders, 3 wins in 3 matches in the Continental Classic. How about that?
And his opponent from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing 204 pounds,
No points on the line in this match, but a lot of emotion. We knew this match was coming at some point. The conflict between Daniel Garcia and Daddy Magic has been building and building and building. Daddy Magic was somewhat of a mentor in the early days of AEW career of Daniel Garcia before you, John Moxley, got inside Daniel Garcia's head.
This is very personal, Nigel, like you said, but hey man, this ain't so much about Daniel Garcia, okay? This is about Daddy Magic here, okay? This ain't about me taking his seat on Collision the other night. This is about a guy who doesn't want to get left behind, okay? This is about Daniel Garcia wanting to be the best he can be. Daniel Garcia is a future top guy. Right? There's a lot of guys who they say they want to be a champion, they say they want to be a top guy, and they think they are, and they don't even know what that word means. They don't even know how to do this job. They're clowns, okay? There's a big difference between me, the Death Riders, people who run with me, and everybody else. And that is what Daniel Garcia wants to become. And he's gonna. I can see it. Guys like Daniel Garcia, guys like Wheeler Yuta, I know the difference, okay? I can smell it.
Garcia already won the Ring of Honor Pure title, the TNT title, and Daddy Magic would say that he helped him get those titles.
Yeah, so what's he so upset about? You know? Why is he so upset
about the fact that Daniel Garcia attacked him at ringside 12 days ago?
Daniel Garcia didn't make some, he didn't take some money. He didn't make a bad choice. He didn't make an easy choice. That's what I'm trying to say. He made the hard choice. He joined a team with the highest standards in professional wrestling. Okay? It ain't easy. It ain't easy being on my team. Come on, Dennis. He's out here looking at me. He's a little emotional. Hey, it's really emotional. Yeah, he's going hard too. He's going to empty his gas tank.
Watch out, they're headed out this way.
How's your cardio looking, Daddy Magic? It ain't like Danny Garcia's, I tell you that. What are you looking at me for, brother?
Daddy Magic.
You're about to find out the difference, man.
Certainly to your point, John.
Wrestling, fighting emotional, it's never a good idea.
Daddy Magic hasn't had a lot of in-ring action this year. Been concentrating more on commentary. Whereas Daniel Garcia, both inside the ring and out, I would imagine he spent plenty of time training with you, John, Marina Shafir.
This is a lifestyle, man. You gotta live the life. It ain't about it ain't being great once.
Has Daniel Garcia been able to hang with you when it comes to training outside of the ring?
And then he wouldn't be here otherwise. It's about getting better every day. Everybody wants to talk about what happened yesterday. Everybody wants about what happened last week, last month. They want to look at the pictures and relive the past. Daddy Magic is the past.
Well, John, speaking of the past, it was this last Saturday at Full Gear. Daniel Garcia and Daddy Magic Matt Menard both part of the Casino Gauntlet match, and it could have been that Daddy Magic, when he entered that match, he seemed to cost Daniel Garcia an opportunity at becoming the inaugural AEW National Champion.
That's what I'm talking about. You show them the difference. You show these people the difference, Danny. Yeah, it ain't cost him a championship. Well, could have been. This is what I'm saying. You're talking about last Saturday. This is Thanksgiving, man.
Yeah.
That's way in the past.
Right now, Daniel doing a lot of joy with the fans and ignoring Daddy Magic.
Well, this deeply personal contest between Daddy Magic, Matt Menard, and Daniel Garcia of the Death Riders. Oh, Menard busted open. This match continues. Don't go anywhere.
This is the Tempur-Pedic Adapt mattress, and we designed it to help make aches and pains a thing of the past, because our most advanced, infinitely adaptable Tempur material eases your pressure points, inch by inch and molecule by molecule, in a way that no other mattress can. All night, every night. During the Tempur-Pedic Black Friday event, save up to $500 on select adjustable mattress sets and $50 off select pillow sets. Shop now at TempurPedic.com.
Adobe Acrobat Studio is all new. What can PDF spaces with AI do? Drag in research, drop in thoughts. Watch AI pull insights from your docs. Got the data? Do a recap. Generate a slick graph ASAP. You did your thing. It's time to share. And let your team build from there. Ideate, generate, do it real quick. Let AI assistants do the trick. All wrapped up? Yeah, you won. Do that, doing that, did that, done. Now you can do that with Acrobat. Now you can do that with the all-new Acrobat.
The wait is over. Everything's on sale at the Sephora Savings event.
I want this and that. I want this and that.
Everything you really want, all on sale now at Sephora at Kohl's.
I told myself I was okay with my moderate to severe rheumatoid arthritis symptoms.
With my psoriatic arthritis symptoms. But just okay isn't okay.
And I was done settling.
If you still have symptoms after trying Humira or Enbrel, Rinvoq works differently.
Rinvoq is a once-daily pill that can rapidly relieve joint pain, stiffness, and swelling, as fast as 2 weeks for some. And even at the 3-year mark, many people felt this relief. Rinvoq can stop joint damage, and in PSA, can leave skin clear or almost clear.
Rinvoq can lower ability to fight infections. Before treatment, test for TB and do blood work. Serious infections, blood clots, some fatal. Cancers including lymphoma and skin, serious allergic reactions, GI tears, death, heart attack, and stroke occurred. CV event risk increases in age 50 plus with a heart disease risk factor. Tell your doctor if you've had these events: infection, Hep B or C, smoked, are pregnant, or planning. Don't take if allergic or have an infection.
Done settling? Ask your rheumatologist for Rinvoq. And take back what's yours. AbbVie can help you save.
This isn't just combat. It's cinema. Every strike is a frame. Every rivalry, a story. This canvas is more than a stage.
Are you not entertained?
It's where stories live, where worlds collide, where legends are made. It's on, the new home of UFC, Paramount Plus.
A deeply personal matchup has turned bloody here tonight on Collision. Daniel Garcia and Daddy Magic Matt Menard. You see the blood on the face of Menard. And Garcia, he's had the upper hand for the last few minutes. But John Moxley of the Death Riders joined us here at the desk, and it looks like Menard still has some fight left in him.
Now he's getting a Boston Crab on Garcia. Oh, and sitting down deep.
Yes, he is. Garcia on his elbows right now.
Just breathe, baby. Just breathe.
What's the punishment for Garcia if he taps out, John?
Hey, these things happen, you know. But that's what I'm saying, man. You get back up the next day and you get after it. Just because some people can't bring themselves to face the sunrise the next morning after something bad happens to them, you know, they act like that, like we're supposed to be like that, like I'm supposed to be like that.
Garcia, swift kick to the midsection, and then plants Menard with DDT on the floor.
Yeah, that is concrete in the skull. Anyway, I feel like that's you projecting onto me. You know, I feel like maybe you have something you need to talk about. Okay, is everything okay with you, Magic?
Yes, I'm okay, John.
I'm great.
All right, fantastic. We can both agree to be great.
So, like, if you need to talk anytime, you know, just, you know.
Am I in the middle of a recruiting thing?
Well, no, he's just, you know, he's projecting things onto me.
Happy Thanksgiving, OMG.
Just asking questions, but here are some answers. Watch out. There goes my monitor.
Clear it.
And there goes Daddy Magic's head repeatedly.
Well, there's 2 monitors gone.
Into our desk.
Foot on the gas pedal, man. Keep that foot on the gas pedal. Keep that foot on the gas pedal.
Garcia driving Daddy Magic face first into this announce deck. And look at Menard. I don't know if we got to look at his eyes, but he was staring daggers at John Moxley the whole time.
He's glassy-eyed now, unable to stand. This could get
He's done, Daddy. He ain't got nothing anymore, Daddy. He's not your friend right now, Daddy.
Well, we're not trying to win a match now. Come on. You're not trying to win a match now.
Get your hands up. Matt Menard doing the right thing. He got his hands between his head and the ringside steps.
Yes, he did, but that elbow took the brunt of that, I do believe.
Still.
Hey, man, wrestling ain't pretty.
No, it's not.
It ain't supposed to be pretty, man. This is competition.
I agree with everything you're saying.
This is Collision. This is all elite wrestling. We're supposed to be elite. This is the Continental Classic. This is supposed to be the best tournament in all professional wrestling. It ain't supposed to be pretty, man. It ain't supposed to be nice.
It's the 10 count being delivered by referee Stefan Smith.
Don't look at me.
Already up to 7.
Look at me with them amateur-ass eyes. You get your ass in the ring, you get beat.
Up to 9.
And Menard just barely beats the count.
I thought his intention of John Moxley was going to be his doom.
No, man, I'm not going to lie, man. Daddy Magic giving us what he got. You got to respect that. Hell of a commentary, too. And that's a hard job. Definitely better at it than me. You know, I feel like you guys don't get the credit you deserve.
Well, thanks. It is a hard job, but not as hard as taking those strikes in the ring.
The fists up. Reminiscent of Daniel Garcia of a different era. Big man rolls him up too. Oh, very close.
Hey, it worked for Daddy Magic. At least it did momentarily.
Better move by Daddy Magic. Making Garcia emotional now.
Menard opening up wide. He wants this.
This is ugly.
And just open-handed strikes flying all over the ring here in Nashville.
Just bite down and swing, Danny.
Look at it. Menard just closing his eyes and striking. For all he's worth. Boom!
Garcia scores with the drop kick.
Beautiful. There you go, choke. Choke him. Choke him. Squeeze, walk your hips out. There you go. Pop your hips up.
So close to that bottom. Garcia
didn't make it.
Has it in. Daddy Magic.
Keep them hips pop.
He is out.
Yeah, man. Okay, Danny. That had to happen for you, John. That's a professional. That's an amateur. Okay?
Daniel Garcia, the win via the referee stoppage.
All these wrestlers. We're trying to do the job and do it right.
I don't know if you can call Daddy Magic an amateur.
Gratitude that I have being this sport. I don't want to waste a day. I don't want to waste a single day of it. You know, you all want me to sit and bitch and moan and cry and everything's so bad. And we're back in the game with 4-0 in Nashville. You know? Yes.
The Death Riders, 2 straight wins on 2 nights.
Reach for the sky, boy.
Professional, you want to talk about a champion, then you want to talk about the Underground TNT champion, Mark Briscoe.
Daniel Garcia was TNT champion for 134 days. He knows all about that belt, what it takes to defend it.
I'm not talking about that. We're talking about the real thing. Talk about the real thing. Mark Briscoe. The real thing.
Yes, he is.
He ain't gonna do nothing, Danny. Hey, he ain't gonna do nothing, Danny. Don't worry about it. Crack his damn head over and does something.
Now here on this sacred day of the giving of thanks, I am extremely thankful to be in the great city of Nashville, baby. And I am thankful and I am humbled to be your TNT champion.
Moxley's going to the ring. Watch out.
Now, Danny Garcia, young Danny Garcia, I'm also thankful something that you done did, because I was having a hard time trying to decide who was going to be the first man that I was going to knock off as champion. And you said that you was going to be gunning for the TNT title, a title that you once held yourself. Well, let me make it real plain, real simple. I ain't doing no ducking. I ain't doing no dodging. I need to hear no more. But young man, let me give you a piece of advice. Don't let your mouth write a check that your ass can't cash. Because just like I'm about to go back here and I'm gonna finish off this plate of turkey, I'm gonna devour these deviled eggs, about 4 or 5 of these deviled eggs. I'm gonna eat some macaroni and cheese, baby. And then I'm gonna dust it off with some pumpkin pie with some vodka whipped cream on top. Just like I'm gonna devour that delicious plate, I'm gonna devour your ass, young boy.
What did you say to him, John? I saw you talk to Daniel Garcia. What did you say to him?
Don't worry, guys. We need a translation for us.
Reach for the sky, boy.
Well, a frustrated Garcia. And a challenge thrown out by the TNT champion, Mark Briscoe. Briscoe's what I'm talking about. Back down. He will not shy away from a challenge from the former champion, Daniel Garcia. But from the TNT champion to the AEW national champion right now, Toleona, Bishop Khan, and the inaugural title holder, Ricochet, standing by.
Rejoice! He has fulfilled his quest for gold. The first ever AEW National Champion. The light-skinned Kingpin himself.
Thank you for that. Thank you. He's absolutely right. I am the new inaugural AEW National Champion. And you know what that means? That means I set the tone. Just like always, Ricochet is the trendsetter. And I know there's a lot of you out there who try to pretend and act like you don't know what I'm capable of, but all that does is prove to me just how stupid you really are, because I know what I'm capable of. I know what I can do. I know that in my short amount of time here, I have done everything that I set out to do. Will Ospreay, beat him. Swerve Strickland, beat him. Mark Briscoe, beat him. Kyle Fletcher, beat him. The Hurt Syndicate, I beat him. You put them in front of me, together, we have mowed them down. But hey, today I come in peace because today is Thanksgiving. And there's obviously a lot that we can be thankful for. Like me, for example, I'm thankful that last year I had to be in the Continental Classic. And this year, I ain't got to do nothing because I'm already a champion. I ain't got to do nothing. It feels good. And you all should be thankful for a champion like me. A champion that has elevated AEW. A champion that has set a new tone here in AEW. A champion that will travel the globe and represent AEW to the highest degree. A champion with the best wrestler. And speaking of the best, two of the best decisions that I have ever made was aligning myself with two of the baddest guys here in AEW, Toa and Khan. Because it was through them that the quest for gold was a success.
Now allow us to show our appreciation for the demand, because I've arranged reservations for the best 5-star restaurant. However, it is in Nashville. Nashville? I know, but they promise a feast fit for kings. Hey. Yo, let's get the hell out of here. Let's go.
Ricochet, the inaugural AEW National Champion. But right now, let's go to the ring. And Tony Schiavone.
In Excalibur, as everyone knows by now, we crowned brand new World Tag Team Champions at Full Gear last Saturday. Third time. Here they are, along with Big Stoke, FTR. Let's go.
Nigel, I know you and Tony Schiavone have a very sordid personal history with FTR, but they were at the top of their game this past Saturday in Newark.
And they certainly were. They took the AEW World Tag Team titles from Brodito, ending the feel-good story of 2025. Closing the book on that chapter. See what Big Stoke here has to say about it.
Dax Harwood, Cash Wheeler becoming AEW World Tag Team Champions for the third time, and the Full Gear presented by DC Replay is available on demand right now. HBO Max, HBOMax.com/AEW as Cash Wheeler. And in the face of the fan here on ringside in Nashville, Dax Harwood running his mouth as well. Tonight is the greatest night of my life. Why? Because FTR are the AEW World Tag Team Champions. And what we saw last Saturday at Full Gear was nothing but a spectacle. We saw it all from top to bottom, but the one match
the one match that everyone talked about was FTR versus Brodito. Another classic in the book of FTR. And for those of you who don't know, allow me to tell you the story, the lore of FTR. Imagine two 16-year-old kids from Nashville, North Carolina. Every obstacle that was put forth in their way, they found a way to prevail. And here they are. And I am truly humbled, privileged to introduce the 11th time World Tag Team Champions, 3-time AEW World Tag Team Champions, Nashville, Tennessee. Give it up for FTR.
Stokely is just a truly detestable individual.
That dramatic entrance they always make it, Scott.
Austin Gunn, Juice Robinson, who just a couple weeks ago defeated FTR in tag team competition, of course, before they captured the AEW World Tag Team Championship for a third time.
I think there was no doubt, we said it at that time, that propels them, one would think, to the top of the list if FTR was victorious. And they were at Full Gear.
Now. Being as we were the last tag team to pin FTR in the middle of this ring, allow us, along with Nashville, Tennessee, to be the first ones to congratulate you for being 11-time World Tag Team Champions. Now put your guns up if you're sick and tired of FTR! Guns up!
Whoa. Just because FTR is the greatest tag team of all time doesn't mean we all want to hear it again. We get it. You're the best. You're better than rock and roll. You're better than Midnight Express. Blah, blah, blah. We're not going to take anything away from you two. We know how good you are. But last week, the Bang Bang Gang won $200,000. So we got a little bit of green. Sorry, but we just might want a little bit of gold. 3 weeks ago, the Bang Bang Gang beat FTR right smack dab in the middle of the ring. And that wasn't the first time that happened, was it? No, I think that's happened a few times before. Look at me, both of you, come here right now. I want you to know I'm dead serious. I'm not jacking around. I promise you, it's gonna happen again. We don't care where, we don't care when. Alls we care about, alls the Bang Bang Gang cares about is the next time that FTR faces the Bang Bang Gang. Those titles are on the line.
Listen, I don't want you to ever touch my belt again. Don't ever impede.
You know what? And maybe, just maybe, next time, I don't care if it takes an hour, maybe next time is the Bang Bang Gang's time.
And we're not just fighting.
for us. No, we're fighting for my brother that's sitting at home injured right now. We're fighting for Jay White that's sitting at home injured right now. And we're fighting for everybody in this arena tonight that still rocks with the Bang Bang Gang. And if you're not down with that, we got 2 words for you.
Well, a declaration of intent from the Bang Bang Gang. They want FTR, and they want the AEW World Tag Team Championship. And FTR left speechless uncharacteristically by Austin Gunn and Juice Robinson here tonight. And coming up next on this Thanksgiving night collision, the MXM TV casting call. Don't go anywhere.
I can't wait to see that. Bang Bang Gang versus FTR. I need that in World's hand. That's all right. If they bring back that light,
Every holiday, the Home Depot works with family farms to help the right tree find you.
The Ergo Smart Base from Tempur-Pedic automatically responds to snoring, so no more hiding under your pillow, because this system actually detects snoring, then adjusts to help reduce it. Now save up to $500 on select adjustable mattress sets and $50 off select pillow sets.
It's Cold Black Friday. Everybody stay calm. I have a system. Oh gosh, the system.
It's hard to stay calm with these deals. Save on active styles, home finds, and more. Plus, earn extra Kohl's cash on gifts.
Remember college? Well, now college is over. And here comes your student loan debt. Is private student loan debt wrecking your life? You really need to talk to Why Refi. Why Refi refinances distressed or defaulted private student loans that others won't touch. They can reduce your payment, and they don't care what your credit score is. Don't let private student loan debt ruin your life. Call Why Refi today. Yeah, you got it.
With low prices store-wide, eat well for less at Whole Foods Market.
It's a new dawn. It's a new day. It's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good.
Vacations will never be the same. Welcome to the 4 parks of Universal Orlando Resort.
At IHG Hotels and Resorts, you can guest a guest. Explore the neighborhood. Or live like a local at Hotel Indigo. Unplug for the day. Or plunge into a long weekend at a Holiday Inn. Take on Miami, Mexico City, Minneapolis, or any Holiday Inn Express destination. Choose from 20 IHG hotel brands and earn points for free nights with IHG One Rewards.
Ladies and gentlemen, MXM TV.
Well, Johnny TV, Mansoor, Mason Man, and Ty Valkyrie. Really the holiday spirit here for Thanksgiving, Tony.
Yeah, you know, the Tin Man had no heart. The Lion was a coward. Maybe that works.
MXM TV kindly requests you lollipop licking, yellow brick laying munchkins, shut up! Now do not be deceived by the way we are dressed. The only ones here with no guts, no heart, and no brain are the idiots in Nashville tonight. Luckily, you don't need a brain to know that this is the the MXM TV casting call. Any combination of anyone in the back versus any combination of MXM TV. Now we're off. We're off to see whose ass we're kicking tonight.
The following is a trios contest scheduled for one fall. And your opponents are...
Oh, heading back in time.
First, at a combined weight of 457 pounds, from Miami Beach, Florida, Truth Magnum and Turbo Floyd, the Outrunners!
This should be great. You remember when your VCR had tracking problems? You remember that?
I do, Tony.
Yeah, thank you very much. Didn't know if that was before your time or not.
No, and recorded in an SLP mode. Wow. All 6 hours.
Joining them from Rochester, New York, weighing 211 pounds, Dalton Castle!
Great matchup.
What a bizarre love triangle, if you will.
But a team that's seen great success, despite how different they may appear on the surface. And they have answered the MXM with a casting call. Trio's match on the horizon here tonight in this Thanksgiving night collision. Michael Ray, country music star.
He's a generic star. Yes, he is.
No, not me.
You're a star too. I was telling me so.
Did you catch that waft of icy hot with tiger balm all over the bodies
Yes, I did.
of the Outrunners? Speaking of smells, do you ever smell MXM Collections seed?
I'm sorry?
Well, MXM TV, the attack from behind on the Outrunners and Dalton Castle. Aubrey Edwards losing control of this one. The bell hasn't even rung yet.
For all the flamboyance of MXM and Johnny TV, don't forget that these guys can really go.
Wait, Taya Valkyrie. The Dalton Castle.
Wow, what a couple these guys are. They really did win the genetic lottery.
The Taya bomb. How about that?
Boom.
Oh, no, he's the penis.
Oh, hold on.
Mason Madden giving the assist to Mansour in the corner, and Dalton Castle seems like the leg of Mason, and the power bomb on Mansour.
Oh, hey, yo, chill.
Turbo Floyd on the outside.
Tag made, in come to the touchdown.
Fans, you can celebrate the holidays on shopaw.com with 5 days of deals. Enjoy up to 40% off site-wide. And today, buy the AEW World Championship belts and get 2 free action figures. Shop now exclusively at shopaw.com.
Mason Madden is quite an athletic specimen. Look at this. Big, tall, strong. Oh, look at this.
Oh, yeah.
Touching tips. Posing for the camera and dropping the elbow. Nobody home, though, for MXM.
Little mockery at the Outrunners.
Dalton Castle.
Former Ring of Honor World Champion Dalton Castle. Uh-oh.
Dalton Castle still hasn't disrobed yet. He's throwing MXM all over the ring.
And he jumps it on. How about that?
Mason Madden thankful that the Outrunners stopped here. Dalton Castle.
One man left. Here it comes. Total recall.
That should be it.
And now Castle setting up. Perfect. Mansour. Castle has Mansoor up the banner. Boom. Down he goes. Dalton Castle covers. 2, 3.
Here are your winners, the Outrunners, Exalted Castle.
You can tell from their tights, the Outrunners can be seriously hazardous to your health. To come with the Surgeon General warning. Not a good night for MXM TV. They have a lot to be thankful for tonight.
The Outrunners down in Castle.
Wait. Turn this crappy music off. Don't boo me. Don't boo me.
Don't boo me. What's she talking about?
Do you know who you're booing? Do you know that I'm the inaugural AEW National Champion?
Behind Dalton Castle, and I'm thinking here the Outrunners
And you
realize
three are in my ring. Yeah, go ahead. You might want to turn around and get your ass beat real quick.
waiting for Dalton Castle. Uncorks the drop kick.
Right. See, that's what happens when you get in my ring. That's what happens when you get in my ring. And honestly, this whole segment should have been my championship celebration. Boom! Take him out. Take him out.
Truth down. Turbo Floyd will join him.
The demand just make an example of Dalton Castle and the Outrunners. Now Dalton Castle in serious trouble here.
Steve,
that's what you call clearing the
get
ring.
out of here before I punch you in your stupid face. You all should be standing up and giving me my respect that I deserve, that I earned. Look at this. Oh, you want to boo. You want to boo. Okay. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you guys are aware or not, but we have country music star. He's been traveling the United States. It's Tim McGraw. I'm joking, guys. I know it's Michael Ray. I know who it is. Look at him, guys. He's getting angry over here. I made fun of his name. He's getting angry. What are you gonna do? I know you can play a guitar. You can sing a little song, but you would never make it on this side of the guardrail. Push me,
champion.
Don't touch me. You want to push me? You want to push me? Why don't you come on over here then? Why don't you come on over here, huh? Why don't you come on over here?
Security,
Aubrey, you better back up.
call.
Don't touch me, Aubrey. Don't touch me, Aubrey. Both of y'all better back. Come on over here, country music star. Come on over here, country music star. I'll smack you in the face too. I'll smack you in the face too. That's right. Yeah, come on over here. Over here. Jump the rail. That's right. Come on over here. I'll smack you in your face.
Michael Ray coming over the rail. That is ill-advised.
Yeah, you're not kidding, but he doesn't give a damn, man. He is livid.
Yeah, jump over. I don't care if he's a wrestler. I'll smack him in his mouth.
The referees, the security out here to restore order, trying to separate Ricochet and Michael Ray. But right now, let's head to the back where our colleague Lexi Nair is standing by.
I'm here with the Don Callis family on Thanksgiving. Don, what do you have to be thankful for?
Well, I'm thankful that after Wednesday, the Don Callis family got 3 points in the Continental Classic. That's what I'm thankful for. But I'd like to hear from all the lads. I mean, we're one big happy family. Rock, you've had a hell of a year. Tell them, boys.
Don, I'm thankful for this sweet jacket.
Only $300 on the Don Callis family website.
Aquí está. Oh. Gracias porque pueden ver y tener a los mejores luchadores del mundo, a los mejores rudos, en un solo lugar, en una sola familia.
Nothing, mate, nothing. I'm grateful for even less.
What a miserable president.
Josh?
I'm grateful for Don's wisdom.
Good
one. Pretty good. Hard to top that, Kyle.
Me, I'm grateful for my health and for this wealth, baby. That's the money thing. Oh, yeah.
Sake.
I'm thankful to be in the Continental Classic. I'm thankful for this family.
Thank you very much. That's awesome. That's all. You were the first. You were the first. You were the first.
What about you, Kathy?
I'm thankful that I don't have to team with Takeshita.
Okada seems to be content stirring the pot here amongst the Don Callis family members, especially Konosuke Takeshita.
Okada, man, come on.
The bowling contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Tokyo, Japan, weighing 209 pounds, he is 1/3 of the AEW World Trios Champions, the wrestler Katsuyori Shibata.
I can believe Samoa Joe, Powerhouse Hobbs, acting the way they've been acting, even to a certain extent with Hook. But Shibata, acting the way he's acting,
He's found common cause with the Ops.
Yes, he has.
And his opponent from Yonkers, New York, weighing
Kingston fast. Shibata just throwing hands here, not waiting for the bell. And
Shibata knew that Eddie was going to be on the attack from the word go, so he just tried to, as it were, cut him off the pass.
Nigel, the way these two men were battling at the end of Full Gear, all the way out from the ringside area, from the steel cage to the parking lot. These two men picking up right where they left off. Tony Khan making this match official last night on Dynamite as Eddie Kingston down on a knee. He was struggling here.
This is unusual for Shibata. He's the wrestler with his technical acumen. Use a little bit of the padding from the ringside area here. Hold on.
You know, Shibata that set up that chair. Put on to make a stop, and Kingston head bounced off the chair.
I think Shibata knew he was in there against a brawler, so he had to fight fire with fire. Look at this.
Shibata pulls up short. Quick kick to the jaw of Kingston. And this match has not officially begun. He will not do so. The referee will not do so until both combatants enter the ring. So right now, Shibata almost free reign, Tony, to inflict as much damage as possible on Kingston.
And he's doing just that, Excalibur. And let's not forget, this is the first match Eddie Kingston has had since Hook did what he did this past weekend.
We heard from Eddie Kingston saying he didn't want to talk about what Hook had done. I wonder, as the bell rings to start this match officially, I wonder what Kingston's sentiments are about his former tag team partner.
Hammer throw reversed by Kingston. Kitchen sink, double underhook, and the butterfly suplex. Now Kingston looking for the cover. Far leg, damn. Shibata able to kick out, but of course, Tony, it was Hook who betrayed Hangman Adam Page inside the cage at Full Gear, ultimately allowing Samoa Joe to reclaim the AEW World Championship.
Yes, and Nigel, to your point, I think Eddie has seen it all in wrestling. He knows about being betrayed. He knows about guys who will take a left-hand turn.
I think that just betrayed Adam Page, betrayed Eddie Kingston as well. Kingston had vouched for Hook.
Sure. Eddie's a fan. I don't think Eddie lets that much bother him when it comes to what happens in the ring.
Certainly blue-collar New Yorker and proud of it.
Katsuyori Shibata believing he has this match well in hand, not showing any real urgency. But Eddie Kingston, you have to remember, was the very first AEW Continental Champion. He defeated Jon Moxley in 2023 in the final round match to become the inaugural champion. Eddie Kingston, he is not a bum.
Contrary to Bryan Danielson's assertion, calling him the king of the bums.
You set that one up on a silver platter for Nigel that time.
That's everything right. But a nice double wrist lock.
Oh. You know what he's going to do
now? Yeah, he's going to stamp, perhaps.
That's exactly right.
Oof. Eddie Kingston, who grew up with a love of Japanese professional wrestling, got the chance to face off against a lot of his idols before he got into the job. Always a big sports fan himself. His heroes weren't Aikman or Jordan, they were Misawa and Kobashi. Since becoming a professional wrestler himself, Eddie Kingston has become a hero to many who identify with his working class upbringing.
Right now, Katsuyori Shibata having his way with Eddie Kingston. It seemed like Shibata really got the better of Kingston in that exchange outside the ring that preceded this match officially beginning. And that has set Shibata up for quite a bit of success thus far.
Now back to the double wrist lock. See if he can get the extension break. See grip there. Put on the ropes, that'll do it.
Kingston rolls to the ropes to force the break from referee Rick Knox, but Kingston, you can see the hands still raised. He's not out of this fight yet.
Yeah, we're looking at a former Ring of Honor Pure Champion. Nothing like he used to be as far as breaking the rules or being an upstanding wrestler. Same thing with Danny Garcia that we saw earlier, former Pure Champion.
You're talking about Katsuyori Shibata.
Yeah, Katsuyori Shibata, of course.
He's got Kingston down in the corner, and Kingston just has not been able to get in gear this entire match, Nigel.
Yeah, unable to get out of the gates, but that's really Kingston's MO.
Well, Katsuyori Shibata dominating the proceedings. This match continues. Don't go anywhere.
There's flying, and then there's making the most of it with Platinum. There's nothing like arriving early and enjoying it. Nothing like having tea across the pond, a cocktail in Atlanta, and a tranquil place to work in Tokyo, all waiting for you. Nothing like best-in-class cuisine and service to match worldwide, with access to the largest global airport lounge network. There's nothing like Platinum.
They all want the Emirates NBA Cup.
I'm gonna get that.
30 teams, 6 groups, nowhere to hide. The hungriest will advance. The rest will be left behind.
Now this is high-stakes action.
Everyone wants that cup.
But only one will capture it.
Are you kidding me?
Versace, bright crystal.
I love being a house calls nurse practitioner because I get to spend the time that our members deserve.
This one you take for blood pressure. Yes, that's the blood pressure. It's more like a friend coming to your house than just a stranger.
When I go into a member's home, it's about them, meeting them where they are. We have to work together to give people the best quality of life because nobody wants quantity if you don't have quality.
Ay, sube el tempo, el ritmo del batido. Si calienta con hielo, lo enfrío. Más sin filtro, que hoy salimos. Llevamos tesis, empezamos con el team. Estamos easy, en la pista nos vimos. Amiguita, esta noche nos fuimos.
Your mental health is better. But having uncontrollable body movements called TD, tardive dyskinesia, can feel embarrassing.
I asked my doctor about treating my TD with
Ingrezza. #1 prescribed Ingrezza reduced TD movements by greater than 10 times, with most seeing a response as early as 2 weeks. And you can keep taking most mental health meds.
Ingrezza can cause depression, suicidal thoughts, or actions in patients with Huntington's disease. Call your doctor if you become depressed, have sudden behavior or mood changes, or suicidal thoughts. Don't take Ingrezza if allergic. Serious side effects may include allergic reactions like sudden, potentially fatal swelling and hives, sleepiness, the most common side effect, and heart rhythm problems. Know how Ingrezza affects you before operating a car or dangerous machinery. Report fever, stiff muscles, or problems thinking, as these might be life-threatening. Shaking, stiffness, drooling, and trouble with moving or balance may occur.
taking control starts with asking your doctor about Ingrezza.
Seesaw battle developing between Eddie Kingston and Katsuyori Shibata. Kingston, moments ago, regaining the advantage thanks to a well-placed suplex, but Katsuyori Shibata, the low blow, and now into the Juji Katame.
Rick Knox calling for the break because of the low blow. Lucky he didn't throw Shibata out.
Yeah, Shibata is extremely lucky he was not disqualified for that That blatant breaking of the rules.
Wasn't it Eddie Kingston's arm that he was using? Either way. Oh! Ooh.
DDT. Shibata goes down the crown of his head. Kingston the cover. And the pin.
Here's your winner, Eddie Kingston.
How about that? Shibata hurt, no question. You mentioned it before, Excalibur, the previous head damage.
Wait, go back. How the hell he won so quickly?
Winner.
Hold on. Wait a minute. How the hell he won so quickly? Hey, go back.
Fight for that blatant breaking of the rules.
Wasn't it Eddie Kingston's arm that he was using? Either way. Oh! Ooh.
DDT. Shibata goes down the crown of his head. Kingston the cover. And the pin.
A DDT. Here's your winner, Eddie Kingston.
How about that? Shibata hurt, no question. You mentioned it before, Excalibur, the previous head damage. I think that played a factor.
Yeah, Katsuyori Shibata very nearly had to hang up the boots due to a head injury a few years ago. And Eddie Kingston landing the DDT, taking out Katsuyori Shibata and scoring the victory here tonight.
I will not speak on what Hook did because, look, Hook is still my boy. You make decisions in your life you got to deal with. Hook, he did what he did. Now you got to pay with Hangman and Swerve. But there's, not me, hopefully. You know what's crazy? I didn't want to accept that. Wait, who said that? I didn't want to accept that love. Right? They want me to come out here and shoot, so we'll do that. Right? I didn't want to accept that love because I didn't think I deserved it. It's just, so hold on, it's just the way I am. I'm not doing it for chance or any other. It's just me. I don't do things to get a character over. I don't act. I'm not an actor. I am pro wrestling. And that's why when you say you love me, nah, I love you because you guys love pro wrestling. I wake up every day not knowing if I'm going to live or die because who knows what's going on up here. But, and this is not for you to chant for me or for you guys to go on Twitter. By the way, right, I don't do that for that. I do that because there's a little kid somewhere around here who loves pro wrestling, is getting inspired to be in this business. By the way, don't do it. But then I look at Samoa Joe, someone who I once idolized, someone who had one of the greatest championships runs in American professional wrestling history at Ring of Honor. And now I see what Joe is doing with the Ops. And I see that he's going to lead Hook down the wrong path. But you know what? You know what? Before Joe can corrupt Hook, before Joe can come out here and say he's a real AEW World Champion, Samoa Joe, look at me in my eyes. I live behind these cameramen. Zoom in, do your job. Thank you very much. Joe, I was out for 18 months with a knee injury, and all I could think about was being back in this ring, because this ring gives me peace. I have no peace in this life. The only peace I have is when I'm in this ring fighting. And Joe, on December 10th, Winter is coming. Do me a favor and don't be a defend the title against me.
Eddie Kingston calling out the AEW World Champion Samoa Joe.
We're talking right now in the
For
ring.
winter is coming December 10th, the Gateway Center Arena in Atlanta, Georgia. A passionate plea by Eddie Kingston does not want to see Hook led astray by the AEW World Champion Samoa Joe. What a moment for that young fan here tonight. This Thanksgiving edition of AEW Collision.
A few more words in his vocabulary tonight.
Well, right now, let's hear from the former Ring of Honor Women's World Television Champion, Red Velvet.
Congratulations, Chris Statlander, Mercedes Moné. Wow, what about you guys had at Full Gear? Stat Daddy did her big one. Mercedes, you put up a great fight. 13 belts, going for 14. Well, I guess 13 wasn't so lucky, now was it? Now I've been watching you real close, and I went back to watch our match, and I realized that the only reason you beat me is because you found an opening, and you took it. So congratulations. But if I know anything about you, is that you're a fighting champion, and so was I. And the last time I checked, I've never seen you at Ring of Honor. So at Final Battle, I want my rematch.
Red Velvet calling out Mercedes Moné for a rematch for the Ring of Honor Women's World Television Championship. It is official next Friday, December 5th. Ring of Honor's final battle. They will go at it one more time. But still to come tonight, our main event, Blue League action in the 2025 Continental Classic. Roderick Strong, Konosuke Takeshita one-on-one. But coming up next, the Toxic Spider Tekla, Ty Mello.
How's my little champ doing? Okay, let's soothe that cold.
Yes, please. NyQuil Hot Remedy soothes your cold symptoms to sleep. NyQuil Hot Remedy, the nighttime sniffling, sneezing, coughing, best sleep with a cold medicine.
With hundreds of sales every week and low prices store-wide, you can eat well for less at Whole Foods Market.
The wait is over. Everything's on sale at the Sephora Savings event. Everything you really want, all on sale now at Sephora at Kohl's.
Is poor support giving you the headaches? Then it's time for a change. We engineered the Sealy Posturepedic to help stop those nagging aches for good. Because only Posturepedic features our exclusive precision fit coils that respond to your pressure points for targeted support like no other mattress can. Say so long to bed aches and hello happy mornings with Sealy Posturepedic. Shop Sealy Savings during our Black Friday sale.
Your parents have given you some amazing gifts. Celebrate the ones you inherited with Ancestry DNA. Explore the detailed family roots, cultures, and traits that shaped who you are today for only $29.
Dana's kettlebell workout has taken a strange turn. Rex can't help, but he can talk.
Weird, huh?
This is wonderful news. It means she's sleeping deeply enough to dream, thanks to her Inspire implant. And Bill's sleeping better, too. If CPAP doesn't work for you, check out Inspire Therapy, a proven sleep apnea treatment. No mask, no hose, just sleep. Learn more and view safety info at inspiresleep.com.
Adobe Acrobat Studio is all new. What can PDF spaces with AI do? Do a space for a
Set up,
contract or a view.
set the match up, Eddie Kingston versus Samoa Joe.
AI assistant pulls those insights.
I mean, go ahead, but I wonder where they're gonna do it at.
Remembering when
Are they gonna do it on Dynamite or are they gonna do it on Collision? I mean,
What if there's
Yeah,
another
if I was them, I'd do it on Dynamite.
the new refillable fragrance?
We ain't
by
waiting
Prada.
till World's
At
End.
Macy's, the fragrance destination.
You know. Yeah, we're gonna have to do that on Dynamite. We can't do it at World's End. No way. But let's see what we can do here.
Welcome back to this Thanksgiving night special presentation of Collision. The action continues here on TNT and HBO Max.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Vienna, Austria, the Toxic Spider, Tekla.
Tekla competing one-on-one here tonight without her companions in the Triangle of Madness. The sisters of St. Julia Hart and Sky Blue, who were bounced out of the AEW Women's World Tag Team Championship title tournament last night by the Babes of Power. Harley Cameron and Willow Nightingale. Tekla, I'm sure, intent on bettering the result, Nigel.
That's certainly unquestionably the Toxic Spider. The third member of the Triangle Madness has weaved quite a web since she arrived here in AEW. Looking to trap one more foe in her web tonight.
Really successful in Stardom. 5-0 here on Collision on a 3-match winning streak. Really that one of the most bizarre and effective wrestlers in the women's division.
And her opponent from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil,
Time Mello competing one-on-one here tonight against the Toxic Spider. It was tied. Her one-time friend and tag team partner Anna Jay were defeated in the opening round of the inaugural AEW Women's World Tag Team Championship title tournament by Megan Bayne and Marina Shafir.
Mello's lost none of that rhythm, clearly. Interesting matchup here.
Go around and steps over and kick to the lower back of the Toxic Spider. Now Ty, the cover, 2. Tekla able to kick out. Body scissors applied. Now attacking the head, the neck of her opponent.
They get a submission here, right across the carotid artery. Almost a reverse go-go platter. You see the face of Tekla beat red. Pressure applied.
Now, thus far, the Ty Mello has had a distinct advantage on Tekla. Tony, this is not something we're used to seeing out of the Toxic Spider.
Yeah, and right now Ty is just wrenching back, and there's only one thing the Spider can do, and that is get to the ropes. She almost got choked out.
Ty J eliminated from the AEW Women's Tag Team Tournament that you mentioned. I think Ty Mello is out to make a statement.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think you're right.
Drop toe hold by Tekla. Ty into the ropes, and Tekla comes in, boot to the side of the head. Ty spilling to the outside in the ramp. Tekla keeping the assault on. You know the action is outside the ring. Through Mike Posey, imploring both competitors to take it back on the inside.
Smile on the face of Tekla once she gets outside.
Big suplex on the ramp. Tekla gaining the advantage here as this match continues on this special Thanksgiving night edition of Collision. Don't go anywhere.
I have moderate to severe plaque psoriasis, but thanks to Skyrizi and clearer skin, I'm all in. With Skyrizi, I saw dramatically clearer skin, and many were even 100% plaque-free.
Don't use if allergic. Serious allergic reactions, increased infections, or lower ability to fight them may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and TB. Tell your doctor about any flu-like symptoms or vaccines.
With Skyrizi, nothing on my skin means everything. Ask your dermatologist about Skyrizi today. Learn how AbbVie could help you save.
So, we doing this?
If we do, there goes moving to Paris.
We were never moving to Paris. We got this.
We're buying a house.
We're buying a house.
Let's buy a house.
Order a croissant. You'll feel French.
I do like croissants. Just donuts, fancy cousin. Can I get a croissant, please?
This is the Tempur-Pedic Adapt mattress, and we designed it to help make aches and pains a thing of the past, because our most advanced, infinitely adaptable Tempur material eases your pressure points, inch by inch and molecule by molecule, in a way that no other mattress can. All night, every night. During the Tempur-Pedic Black Friday event, save up to $500 on select adjustable mattress sets and $50 off select pillow sets. Shop now at TempurPedic.com.
Quality starts with safety, and safety starts with our people, because safe employees make quality food. At Dietz & Watson, safety and quality are a responsibility we all share, every employee, and our family is right there with them, along with federal USDA inspectors monitoring every detail. Our facilities are like one very big family kitchen, and we're the aunt who never lets a dish sit in the sink. Now wash up, time for lunch. Dietz & Watson, it's a family thing since 1939.
Cole's mom.
Giannis.
How do you keep busy waiting for Black Friday?
Scrolling for deals, Giannis. You?
Crafting. Wow. Also knitting.
Oh, look. Kohl's has great deals on non-Giannis made gifts.
You can get with this, and you can get with that. You can get with this, and you can get with that. You can get with this, and you can get with that. You can get with this, because this is where it's at.
The Eat and Play Combo, only at Dave & Buster's.
Rough, dry eye? MyBo is the only prescription dry eye drop that forms a protective layer for the #1 cause. Remove contact lenses before using MyBo. Wait at least 30 minutes before putting them back in. Eye redness and blurred vision may occur. Ask about MyBo.
The special Thanksgiving night presentation of AEW Collision.
Oh, wow.
Tekla smiling after the contact.
He likes it.
That's got to be disconcerting if you're Ty Mello.
Says, come on, little girl.
Oh, and Tekla answers a big open-handed strike, rattling the jaw of Ty.
Oh, this is getting good. Hands up. Yes, sir. All right.
Hands up, Ty Mello.
Oh, my.
And now hammers across the shoulder blades.
Ty Mello knows how to fight.
She certainly does, but so does her opponent, who just landed what looked like a very near knockout blow.
There it is. The death trap.
Tekla, the death trap is cinched in. It is tight. Ty Mello, she might be out after that elbow.
Yeah, I think the elbow did it, Excalibur.
Yeah, barely moving.
Mike Posey is right there. No, a ruse by Ty, and very nearly caught the spider in a web.
Grazing blow. The second one more on the money. Mello's hurt. This is the chance.
Tekla feeling the momentum swing, potentially into her favor. The unorthodox spider walk, usually the prelude to the spear. Tekla on the charge, but Ty answers the big knee. 1, 2.
What a matchup this is.
Really, really is. Look at the face of Ty Mello.
Ty calculating her next move. Needs to press the advantage on the toxic spider, Tekla. Looking maybe for Gotch-style pile driver. Yes, she was.
That's it.
2. Tekla again, showing her resilience, stunning Ty Mello.
Yeah, Ty thought it was over, so did we. Now Ty's got to rethink some strategy here.
Tougher. They don't build them much tougher than that. Wait a second if she hits this.
Think of that Ty KO, that knee strike, but look at Tekla stomping on the foot, the ankle of Ty, trying to break the grip, free herself.
Great escape from Tekla.
Leg kick sends Ty hobbling. Now, nobody home there. for Timella, but the spear finds its mark. And Tekla coming around the stomp to the back of the head. Face first into the mat. 1, 2, 3.
Here's your winner, the Toxic Spider, Tekla!
You like physical matches? That one was for you. That was quite a fight.
Oh, yeah. Hell of a matchup. Neither competitor anything to be ashamed of. And oh, wait a second. Oh, the pricking of my thumb. Something wicked. This way comes
Julia Hart, Sky Blue, the other members of the Triangle of Madness alongside the Toxic Spider Tekla. And, oh, come on now, after.
Yeah, Anna Jay is not here. We know that. And this is why they're taking advantage of Timella.
After this great back and forth battle, this is just completely unnecessary by these Sisters of Sin.
Jamie Hayter.
How about this? Jamie Hayter, the woman who Tekla targeted when she arrived here in AEW. Hayter was taken out by Tekla. And Hayter, she crossed paths with all 3 of the Triangle of Madness in the Blood and Guts match.
Look what she's done now. She's put herself in harm's way again. Oh, wait a second.
Or has she? Because in comes the AEW Women's World Champion, Chris Statlander. Jamie Hayter. If you're going to get reinforcements, you can't do much better, Tony, than Chris Statlander.
And you can see the retreat of the Sisters of Sin. And, of course, Tekla.
Coming up next, our main event on this Thanksgiving night, Collision Continental Classic Blue League action. Konosuke Takeshita, Roderick Strong, one-on-one with 3 points on the line. Next.
Every holiday, the Home Depot works with family farms to help the right tree find you.
I told myself I was okay with my moderate to severe rheumatoid arthritis symptoms.
With my psoriatic arthritis symptoms. But just okay isn't okay.
And I was done settling.
If you still have symptoms after trying Humira or Enbrel, Rinvoq works differently. Rinvoq is a once-daily pill that can rapidly relieve joint pain, stiffness, and swelling as fast as 2 weeks for some. It can relieve fatigue and stop joint damage. And in PSA, Rinvoq can leave skin clear or almost clear.
Rinvoq can lower ability to fight infections. Before treatment, test for TB and do blood work. Serious infections, blood clots, some fatal. Cancers including lymphoma and skin, serious allergic reactions, GI tears, death, heart attack, and stroke occurred. CV event risk increases in age 50 plus with a heart disease risk factor. Tell your doctor if you've had these events, infection, Hep B or C, smoked, are pregnant, or planning. Don't take if allergic or have an infection.
Done settling?
Ask your rheumatologist for Rinvoq.
Then take back what's yours.
AbbVie can help you save.
Adobe Acrobat Studio is all new. What can PDF Spaces with AI do? Do a sales invoice good enough to eat? Adobe Express brings the heat. Make it custom so it's something you own. Set an AI assistant that sets the tone. Now we're talking, it's time to share. Every page, every doc, everything's right there. Their PDF Space helps them summarize. Now your big proposals more client-side. Turning multiple work streams into one. Do that, doing that, did that, done. Now you can do that with Acrobat. Now you can do that with the all-new Acrobat.
This isn't just combat. It's cinema. Every strike is a frame. Every rivalry, a story. This canvas is more than a stage.
Are you not entertained?
It's where stories live, where worlds collide, where legends are made. It's on, the new home of UFC, Paramount Plus.
I love growing with the neighborhood. Rogue's so much more than just a store. It's kind of become this cultural hub. We have customers from all over the world, and we want to make them feel like they're a part of our community. I hope to get a location that's 3 times the size for all the customers lining up outside. Everyone is accepted here and embraced here.
Your collision main event is a blue league match in the Continental Classic, set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first from Osaka, Japan, weighing 232 pounds, he is the IWGP World Heavyweight Champion, the Alpha Takeshita.
As Takeshita makes his way to the ring, let's see where we stand right now in the Blue League. Action kicked off last night on Dynamite, and John Moxley, Claudio Castagnoli, both men representing the Death Riders, victorious, knotted at the top with 3 points. They will do battle next Wednesday night at Dynamite, but right now, the Alpha, Konosuke Takeshita, set to face Roderick Strong in our main event. Takeshita, who won New Japan Pro Wrestling's G1 Climax tournament earlier this year, is trying to make it an unprecedented 2-for-2. It's the Continental Classic here. Let's go back to the ring in Arcadiora.
And his opponent from Tampa, Florida, weighing 203 pounds, Roderick Strong.
We're joined here at the announce desk by Don Callis, of course, not in a managerial capacity, as an announcer, because everyone is banned from ringside in the Continental Classic.
They should have banned you. I'm a broadcast journalist. That's why I'm out here. I do many things well, Excalibur.
Name one.
Carrying you on commentary.
Oh.
Right there.
Never mess that with Excalibur. But Roderick Strong, former international champion, is as angry as anyone about what happened to Kyle O'Reilly this past Saturday.
Yeah, Kyle O'Reilly was originally tapped to take part in the Continental Classic this year, Nigel, but due to the injuries inflicted on him by the Death Riders, Kyle O'Reilly medically ruled out, but his friend, his tag team partner, Roderick Strong, stepping into his spot.
Taking Kyle O'Reilly's spot, so certainly Roderick Strong will be looking forward to the chance to face off against both Claudio Castagnoli and John Moxley later in the round-robin stage of this tournament. But he's got to keep his eyes and his mind focused on his opponent here tonight, because, Don, I got to say, I think Takeshita with Okada, my 2 favorites in the tournament.
Well, I mean, you could say that. You could also say Kyle Fletcher. But I'd just like to say something nice about Roddy Strong.
Okay.
I really love his conditioning. I've watched him working out. I think he's a very, very hard-nosed guy, very hard man, as they say over in the UK. And he is a tremendous, tremendous competitor. And these people are unbelievably ignorant.
Roderick Strong with control of the wrist of the Alpha, Konosuke Takeshita, the IWGP World Heavyweight Champion, a title he won by virtue of winning the G1 Climax tournament in Japan earlier this summer. Another round-robin tournament.
And you're also looking at 2 of the more successful singles wrestlers ever on Collision. 9-1 for Roderick and 7-0 for Takeshita.
Roderick is a phenomenal wrestler, as I mentioned earlier, but Takeshita might be the best bell-to-bell wrestler on the planet right now. Brought the IWGP Championship back to the Don Callis family, and now looking to win the Continental Classic.
So you say he's better than Okada?
I didn't say that. I said he might be the best bell-to-bell wrestler in the world.
Well, Roderick Strong looking for the standing switch. Takeshita trying to block him, but Roderick Strong maneuvering his way into an abdominal stretch.
Great counter. Great counter.
Too strong. Too early in the match for Strong to cinch that in.
Right.
Don, I have to ask you about the words we heard from the family earlier tonight in this broadcast. It seemed like everything was harmonious between the family members. That was until the Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada, spoke his piece.
Well, I think Okada just said I don't want to be in a tag team with you, but the reason he doesn't want to is so that they can both be in the Continental Classic together. I mean, sometimes the translation, he's still learning English. It doesn't always get through the way we want.
Catch the line. Roderick Strong taken down, and Don.
I got through.
That's a crutch because I know for a fact that both Okada and Takeshita speak excellent English.
Is that because when you asked for their autograph, they gave it to you? Is that what
they were very nice, and they did, yes.
The Messiah of the backbreaker, guys.
Never met a back he couldn't break.
Strong delivers the chop to Takeshita, reeling here.
Strong, lean and sinewy. He's known for his gas tank. You're never going to tire this man out. He can be beaten. I pinned him once, but the best you can do is pin him, get out of the ring, and move on with your life.
And this match, of course, contested under Continental Classic rules, 20-minute time limit. Absolutely no outside interference. 3 points for a win, 1 point for each competitor in the event of a draw. If you lose, you take nothing home. And 3 points at this early stage of the tournament, Nigel, are crucial.
Absolutely. You don't want to start out with a 0. Certainly, that is where Kazuchika Okada finds himself after the first round.
The Don Callis family currently has 3 points in the bank, I would just point out, and looking to get another 3 right now.
And speaking of the Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada, the AEW Continental Champion, he will be facing the Bastard Pack in Gold League action next Wednesday night at Dynamite as Robert Strong gaining the upper hand on Takeshita, plus Blue League action, Death Rider versus Death Rider, Claudio Castagnoli, John Moxley one-on-one as we make our return to Fishers, Indiana, live for Dynamite.
Don't forget, we're going to find out which team will go on to the championship of the Women's World Tag Team Tournament.
Oh, my goodness! Roderick Strong driven the back of his head into the barricade as our main event. This Blue League match continues.
The all-new Whoop is here. Power your performance with personalized coaching. Train smarter, sleep deeper, recover faster. Whoop 1.
What is that? It's called light.
Find your fun again.
Oh boy.
How about this sunlight?
This is good.
Carnival is calling.
Cole's mom?
Giannis.
I tried building my kids a dollhouse, and well,
Toy making is more of an elf thing.
I might have used the elf word.
Leave the building to smaller hands. The elf word?
The elf word.
Santa's gonna be so mad.
Can your home's equity unlock your ambitions? Oh, yeah. Access up to $350,000 for anything you need. Take a swing at your kitchen reno. Meant that literally. Or design your actual dream wedding. All your ambitions, all in one app. Access up to $350K of your home's equity, plus a $200 member discount. Go to SoFi.com to view your rate. SoFi, get your money right.
To all of you road trippers, family hikers, and nature lovers. To the everyday adventurers, sunshine seekers, and meanderers. Whether you're an out-of-towner, a go-to-towner, or a chow-downer. To the daydreamers and the sunset chasers. Consider this your invitation. Let's Texas.
In Houston, we feed off inspiration. Everything we do, see, and feel is connected. A smattering of ingredients. Those dashes and pinches of individuality that create something extra. And when you take all those experiences and combine them, you can't help but to get something fresh and new and exciting. Guess you could say our secret ingredient is together. Because together makes it amazing.
points on the line in the Continental Classic. Our main event tonight, this Thanksgiving night collision. Special presentation, the Alpha Konosuke Takeshita, Roderick Strong. Intensely physical matchup here. Both men want to begin the tournament on the strongest foot possible, Nigel.
Yeah, Roderick Strong there with a drop kick that Kazuchika Okada would have been proud of. Right on the money. He's now back in the fight, though. 3 points to the victor.
In the event of a draw, both men go home with 1 point. As Roderick Strong takes down Konosuke Takeshita, swinging a miss by the Alpha. And Don, he's sweating a little bit as Roderick Strong fights his way back into this match.
I'm always nervous when one of the family has to wrestle Roddy Strong, but I have faith in Takeshita. Like I said, he was the first member of the Don Callis family that I brought in after we expelled that rat-faced Kenny Omega.
Well, Don, what does it say that Konosuke Takeshita didn't need you in his corner, at least physically, in order to win the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship in Japan earlier this year?
How do you think he got the title shot, you rube?
Well, it's an answer from Don Callis, but Roderick Strong answering the physicality of Takeshita. Big Tiger Driver, center of the ring. Takeshita kicks out, but immediately looking for the stronghold.
Now you can see the way there. Takeshita trying to keep the second leg away from Strong to prevent the full submission.
Yeah,
very intelligent move.
Great fight for Takeshita getting out of that.
Did not want to be in the stronghold so deep in the center of the ring.
Yeah, Nigel, you've experienced it personally. You know how much punishment Roderick Strong can inflict in that.
Absolute agony. When he sits down, that lower back is just screaming out.
Strong charging in. Takeshita gets the boot up, but Roderick Strong was ready for it. And now the backbreaker, but I think Takeshita may have raked the eyes. And now delivers the Thunderbolt 2. Whoa, Strong able to kick out.
What an escape that was by Roddy.
That's the conditioning of Roderick Strong that we've been talking about all night.
I think it was the damage that Strong had given to Takeshita earlier in the match as well. Had weakened the IWGP heavyweight champion. You can see his face certainly suffering the effects of the backbreakers.
And that was the first Blue Thunder bomb we saw inside the ring, Nigel. But thinking back, it was about 5 minutes ago that Takeshita sent Roderick Strong, his head crashing into the top of the barricade with a Blue Thunder.
Yet somehow Strong got back into this match. Oh, wow.
Oof. A hell of a kick there by the Alpha, Konosuke Takeshita.
First week of the Continental Classic already. It's just a tremendous tournament. What matches we have had so far.
Well, could be looking
for the brainbuster on the turnbuckle.
Either that or is it the raging? No.
Could be the raging fire. No. Roderick Strong counters, fires that knee downward, and the Gamengiri. Takeshita tried to get the hands up, but Roderick Strong too powerful. He was able to kick through the guard of Takeshita.
Yeah, Takeshita's very wobbly up on top there.
Very precarious. Strong loves to hit a belly-to-back suplex on the top turnbuckle. If he can get his larger opponent.
Yeah, that's a big weight differential. This is going to be tough even for Roddy.
Strong gets it, and Takeshita goes down awkwardly.
Where did he ever?
That was brutal.
Strong drags Takeshita to center. Roddy covers, and Takeshita, oh, just barely.
Take another look if we can. It's a backbreaker of sorts, but there it was actually the back of the legs and the hamstrings into the top rope. Not the perfect execution, but a very awkward landing for the IWGP champion. Good Lord.
Remember Roderick Strong being called into this tournament on short notice. He was the first alternate in his league. The injury suffered by Kyle O'Reilly ruling him out, and Roderick Strong stepping up in a very, very big way, standing toe-to-toe here with the IWGP World Heavyweight Champion in our main event. Roderick Strong went for the knee. Takeshita covered up, and Takeshita answers the elbow.
Oh, that stunned Roddy, and Roddy just barely hanging on the rope. Oh, no, he was full out of this.
Enziguri, and now fireman's carry by Roderick Strong. Strong, gutbuster. And Roderick, well, power by Roddy.
Strong by name, strong by nature. Oh, there we are again.
Backbreaker by Armstrong. 3 points maybe within reach. Sit kick avoided. Takeshita. Here comes the Armstrong kicks out.
Still got him.
Man, incredible core strength.
The Chaos Theory suplex. Landing strong high across the shoulders, back of the neck. And now Takeshita poised to take those 3 points.
Takeshita creating distance. And he's looking for that power drive knee. He's got.
Yes, he is.
Broderick in his sights, and he scores with the knee.
That's it.
Takeshita. Raging fire!
1,
2, 3.
Good night.
Here's your winner, the Alpha, Konosuke Takeshita.
Don Callis getting off the headset, not even taking the time to gloat. Another 3 points for the Don Callis family.
Another 3 points, albeit in separate leagues for the Continental Classic. Konosuke Takeshita joins Claudio Castagnoli and John Moxley. A dead heat atop the Blue League here in the 2025 Continental Classic. Remember, it will be John Moxley, Claudio Castagnoli one-on-one this coming Wednesday night at Dynamite. 3 points hanging in the balance. The battle between the Death Riders plus Gold League action. The Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada, looks to get his first points on the board, but he will have to do so by defeating the Bastard Pack. And it will be a holiday hardcore death match. The Timeless Love Bombs, Marina Shafir, Megan Bain, semifinal action in the AEW Women's World Tag Team Championship Tournament. Thank you for joining us here tonight on this Thanksgiving night broadcast. For myself, Excalibur, for Tony Schiavone, for Nigel McGinnis. Happy holidays, everybody. We'll see you next Wednesday night for Dynamite live on TBS and HBO Max.
All right. Well, shout out to the cop. Shout out to Chicago. Whew. That was good. That was good. If only, I just wish it's unfortunate that Kyle was injured because he would have been in this tournament for real. But yeah, man. Hopefully Kyle will get back on his feet. I hope he don't be gone for too long, but you know, we have to wait and see. But in the meantime, just pray that he'll get a speed recovery. That's the only thing you can hope for him. But other than that, Collision was good. It would have been much better if Anna Jay was there helping her partner out. I hate that it had to be Jamie Hayter, but who else you got back there? Obviously, Anna hasn't decided if she's going to resign or whatnot. I really hope she does resign because I think like I said, there's an easy way to win. Have them go after the tag team belts. Whoever wins the tag team belts, have them face the tag team champions. Will they take the belts off of them? No, but if you do a build-up, like you've been doing for the past couple months with these tag team matches, I'm pretty sure they'll be back on the card and they won't have to be on tailgate brawls and whatnot. But we just have to. But I don't know if Anna want to do that again. I don't know if she wants to face the Triangle of Madness again. I don't know if she wants to face Megan again. I mean, she had a rough start, So I don't know if she really want to resign that contract, because I'm pretty sure she want to do other things, but I just wish that Anna Jay would just understand that things come with time. But I can understand that frustration with the booking because like you came back from New Japan, and instead of her going after Toni Storm, or Mercedes Moné, you have her beef with Penelope and Megan, and it's just ridiculous. Cause and I ain't gonna sit here and say it ruined her stock because she got back with Tay, but it's just, I don't know, man. It's just sad. It really is, cause you know, I don't know. I hope things work out, but the fact she didn't come out and help her partner tonight just sucks. It really is. I mean, Anna should have been out there. I don't know, man. I don't know what Tay gonna do. Cause without Etta J, I don't know how she gonna, you know, I don't know how she gonna get a push. Cause I can't see Tay Mello teaming up with Jamie Hayter. I mean, well, maybe one time, but as a team, no, I can't see it. I'd rather for her to team up with Thunder Rosa, but unfortunately, they said that Thunder Rosa has a back injury. I don't know about that. She seemed fine to me, so all the stuff I've been seeing on her Instagram. So I just found out that she got a divorce, which is sad. You know, she's been with her man for 14 years, and already they getting a divorce, man. And it's crazy because I thought she was a baby mama, but, you know, I guess I don't know. I guess she heading down that road because her and her man splitting, so. Any guy out there that want to get her, go get her. But you got to wait till it's finalized, so. Very sad and unfortunate. I feel bad for Thunder Rosa, but I don't know what's going on in her world, but I hope she get it together. Because I really want to see her back in the ring. But yeah, man, that's Collision for y'all. Thank you guys for coming on. You know, happy Thanksgiving. I got to get some sleep. I got to get ready for work in the morning. But this Saturday, I want you guys to be prepared because I got some videos I would love to drop on while you guys, you know, some of y'all watch war games. So be aware for that. I'll announce it tomorrow. I've already made a video about it, but I'll announce it again just in case. But thank you guys for coming on. I will go live next week for Dynamite, and we'll go from there. So thank you guys for coming on. I'll see y'all next Wednesday, and be aware for more videos coming out. All right? Thank y'all for coming on. I'll catch y'all a little bit, all right? Have a good night. Happy Thanksgiving.